Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Northy, and in today's reading we are looking into an article that was published by the Mirror last night. Now the Mirror is usually quite pro Sussexes, so there's that. The article suggests that Meghan and Howie sent warm wishes and condolences and support to the King and the Princess of Wales. So we're going to have a little bit of a look into that, see if there's any truth to it. In the article, it states that they use two different messages of communication. Is Meghan trying to call them on her Ouija board? I mean, what's going on? So we're going to have a look into that. But if you're new here, please subscribe. Give that old subscribe button a little bit of a tickle or a punch. And to all my regular viewers, thank you so much for sticking around and chilling out with me and going through all these role readings. Live streams will be back up next week. We're going to be back on live streaming as well next week, and recorded videos as well. So a bit more of a mash next week, but yeah, we'll get back on it. So let's have a look at this situation. Let's have a look where we're starting with. Now, if you've been here for a while, you know I have had a dedicated deck for Miss Markle forever, since 2019. I've decided to upgrade her a little bit. I found a vibe of a deck that spoke Megzy to me, and it arrived. So we're going to use that, and we're going to use a Midnight Magic tarot deck of mushrooms for Harry's energy. So let's just get this show started, eh? So I've already given them a really good shuffle, a really good mix up. Let's see if this deck speaks as clearly as my older deck for Megzy. This one's called the Stellar Tarot, I believe. Let's see. Did Megzy and Harry get in touch in two different ways? We shall see. Starting off, the Ace of Wands for Megzy in the upright. This is, if you caught my earlier readings, this is a new way to triangulate herself to the royal family. It's kind of like she's seeing it straight away as something she can use in a creative endeavor somehow, which sounds wild, but straight away the Ace of Wands, she's like, oh, my luck has changed. Oh, we can prove that we are lovely people. What's crossing over her? I think that ship has sailed, though, to be honest. The Five of Discs, the Five of Pentacles is crossing over, and if you've been here for a while, that's the whole Megxit card. That's the whole, maybe they're feeling something with being on the outside they want back in. The Five of Discs crossing over, she wants to show that she is a bigger person than letting all of, bigger person than Megxit. She wants to show. Yeah, she wants the relevance and triangulation she wants to the royal family. We have the Hierophant above. Now, the Hierophant really, we're looking at structures, tradition. So she knows that royal reference will sell. So she wants to appear to be still in contact. It's kind of like her little memoir that, oh, we are royal, we've got ways we can communicate with the royal family. I know they did horrible stuff to us, but we're such a forgiving couple. I don't believe that. This is what the cards are saying. What's underneath it? Prince of Discs, Prince of Wands. She really wants to get her, how would I say it? They're seeing this a way to kind of claw back a bit of public sympathy, to kind of do something new, to do something creative with it. See what's leaving the situation. 8 of Cups. Right, this is interesting. I think she was all prepared to walk away from the royal family, really, with the 8 of Cups. She didn't necessarily want to focus on them, but now this opportunity has come to light, this golden opportunity, and she's like, yeah, well, I can get clout. We have the Strength card. We have the Sun in reverse. Okay. They really are trying their most. The Sun in reverse, the children. Hope. With the Sun being in reverse, the Sun's quite a positive card. Even when it is in reverse, it's not necessarily always the worst thing. But in this instance, I feel like she is using the children and the 3 of Swords surrounding her. Her ego's been quite bruised by everything that's gone on. We're going to get a Meghan moment quite soon. We've got the Strength card, which of course is the card of Leo. And the King of Wands, Wands speaks to an older fire sign. So we're looking at Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Someone really around with Aries. I wonder if there's that guy with a huge forehead. What's he called? That dude. You know what I mean? The photographer. He's a Sagittarius. I know he's a Sagittarius. I can't remember his name. But you know, the one who takes the pictures. So I wonder if there's something coming out regarding Meghan and this photographer. That's interesting. The Sun in reverse. Well, we've already heard she had to stay at home. And then we have got the 9 of Cups in reverse. She doesn't want to be seen as celebrating her sister-in-law's hospitalization. She doesn't want to be seen as glory hunting, basically, of her sister-in-law's, of Catherine's hospitalization. And then we have the 2 of Cups. She does see this as a way to try and rehabilitate her image and her and Harry's image. But I feel like we're going to get Meghan on a solo out sooner rather than later coming up. It's the Leo, yeah. And I know Meghan follows astrology to some degree. So she will be looking at that thinking, it's my year. With regards to Meghan getting in contact, I don't see that. Not on these cards. We may get more puff pieces throughout the year with the 2 of Cups there, of her trying to look like she has a relationship with the royals, but there are no messages going backwards and forwards. There is no information traveling. There is only like, I want to be associated with the Hierophant, and an opportunity there with the Ace of Wands. So I don't see Meghan sent anything. Let's have a look at Harry. Did Harry get in touch, or is this just more rubbish? Temperance in reverse. I don't think they did, When the Temperance is in reverse, it's a muddying of the waters. It's not getting it. It's like they're throwing the water around and they're creating nothing. It's just like, it's convoluted. He is convoluting. The 9 of Swords crossing over him. 8 of Pentacles. No. And the Hermit in reverse. This puff piece so far is a complete rubbish. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing worked. They don't work. End of. There is no mastery here. They think they are, how Harry called it a dirty game? He is got his, he's up to his neck in it. I'm just going to say the Hermit in reverse underneath. He didn't. There's nothing here that shows me that he didn't. The 9 of Swords crossing over in reverse. I feel like we're going to get some weaponized mental health issues coming up. Yeah, the Magician in reverse. They think they've done something, Queen of Wands is in the same page, on the same part as Megzy. Queen of Wands, of course, being a fire sign. Megzy is a fire sign, so she's a Leo, so she would resonate with the Queen of Wands. And we've got the Justice card, the Strength card, which again resonates to the star sign of Leo specifically. So we're going to get a Megzy moment very soon. Page of Wands, he's angry. Page of Swords and spiteful. The World, he knows everyone's paying attention. And the 10 of Cups. Yeah, they're going to completely just try and triangulate themselves to the royal family all the time. He thinks he is responsible for this, what is going on with Catherine and His Majesty. But he thinks he's done it through kind of like dark magic, basically. The Magician in reverse and the 8 of Cups, like Megzy was just about to throw in the towel, doing whatever she's doing. And the Magician in reverse, Harry was just kind of really kind of willing for this to happen. The 10 of Cups there, we are going to get here some guff about these two and how wonderful they are throughout the year when regarding puff pieces. There's something with Megzy coming up. The Page of Wands in reverse. I always say, like, can you imagine like a kid when they're holding their breath in a temper tantrum and they're going bright red because they're not getting their way? This is that energy. He is so annoyed and angry at it all. The Page of Swords is his retaliation, complete retaliation. What is surrounding him is bitter sniping. So I think this puff piece is a complete and utter lie, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I really feel like they both of them see this as kind of an opportunity. Both of them don't wish anything nice to happen to the rest of the royals, basically, from what my cards are saying. We're going to get a Megzy moment really, really soon. So be warned, be forearmed. Get your puff piece klaxons ready. There is going to be some noise. I don't think with the 9 of Swords, I feel like with the 9 of Swords in reverse, we're going to get a mental health moment and we're going to get a Megzy moment really soon. The Hermit in reverse is he's still salty he's still salty because he thinks he has been wronged in some way. The Hermit in reverse relates to a Virgo, and Harry is a Virgo. So is Doris, Meg's mom. She's a Virgo. So she could be somewhat fueling this, because after all, she is living with practically all the time, allegedly, the Harkles right now. But what do you guys see in the cards? They didn't send anything. The only thing that he thinks he sent is karma to them, justice, spiritual reparations. I can't do his voice, I know. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. This isn't a massively long reading. I don't know, it's 15 minutes, but I'll be back. There's another reading I'm going to do. There's another reading I'm going to do for you guys right now, and yeah, so there's more on the way. If you've made it this far, please leave me a mushroom in the chat. A mushroom and some unicorns, a fairy, some glitter, whatever you want. Whatever one you could find. Just please leave me some sparkly comments, especially with mushrooms, because you must have taken a few to think this puff piece would land well. But there we go. We're going to get more of it this year. We're going to get a lot of kind of them trying to be like nice people in the press, and it didn't happen. Reached out in different ways. My big peach. All right then, guys, I will see you in a bit. Bye everyone.